Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm Leticia. I am actually helping women entrepreneur, mom entrepreneur refine their goal, becoming who they always wanted to become, and achieve their goal in a very short period of time. So in today's video, I wanted to share with you 3 principles that actually I use on the daily basis to really identify who I would like to become and how to achieve, how to achieve my goal on becoming my future self. So I will thought that will be interesting for you to know, and I'm happy to share with you these 3 principles that really help me on a daily basis becoming the person that I always wanted to become. So my first principle for you, you really need to define who you would like to become. First of all, this is step one. Who you would like to become, who is this person, who is your ideal or your desired self, future self, I will say. Who is this person that you always wanted to become, and you actually want to to bring into life? How this person is actually like looking, how this person is actually talking, how this person carry herself, who is this person surrounding herself with, is this person confident, this person is shy, is this person someone who actually brings success into her life easily, is this how is this person basically. And this is so important for you to actually put on paper, just to make sure that your vision is clear. I'm telling you again, your vision is to be clear and specific. Who you like to become. You can't say, let me tell you, the more vague you are, the less you will actually get what you want. Being very specific, it's so important. Why? Because it just brings what you actually want. Like for example, if you want to drive like a certain car, you don't want to say, oh, I want a new car, or I want to drive a Mercedes. What type of car, like which color, what is the interior design of this car, is the leather, is the whatever it is, just being very specific, it's so important. So being very specific and thinking about this person who you would like to become will really help you narrow down the personality of this person, the way she behaves, her habits, all this, because it's just your roadmap. Basically identifying who you want to become is your roadmap to, again, and I will actually elaborate a little bit more later on in my third point. It's to really like put on paper all the things that you will actually do to become this person. But first of all, we start with the B. Remember, be, do, have. This is the first step. B. How can I become who I would like to become? So put everything on paper, about this person. Again, being very specific, not being vague. Like who is this person? What does she do? How she carry herself? How does she talk? Is she confident? Is she shy? What does she wear? Does she wear designer clothes? Does she wear like very simple casual clothes? How does she looks like, like does she actually wear makeup, no makeup? How is her hair? Is her hair like neat, beautiful, or you decide. This is, to be honest, the fun part of the whole exercise. It's really putting on paper the person you always wanted to become. This is actually your story. It's writing down your story. Remember, life is, you are the author, you are the producer, you are the actor, you are, all this. You are the one designing your life. And it's so important for you to be very precise, because what you actually put out there, you will actually receive. I'm telling you, you will receive it, especially if you are very intentional about what you want to have or who you want to become. So being precise and being intentional is super important. Put everything on paper. This will be your roadmap. This roadmap will help you to actually make sure that you're actually doing the right thing to become this person. So putting on paper, who is this person, being very precise, being very specific on who this person is for you. And again, it needs as well, I need to emphasize that it needs to be a desire for yourself, a true desire. It needs to be a burning desire. As if it's not a burning desire, I'm telling you right now, you will not get it. Why? Because you need to put your intention on what you want. Intention, being intentional is so important. When you are intentional about something, it means that you're actually putting your focus, your time, your energy, everything, your intention, onto something. And when it's actually happening, you will actually get it. So being very intentional, it's so important. You need to have this burning desire, and this burning desire basically will help you get what you want. Anyway, so that's the first point. The second point is that I would like to share with you, and this is the second step. Once you actually put on paper who you would like to become, the person you always wanted to become, the specificities of this person, how does she looks like, what does she wear, how does she talk, with who she's actually having communication with, where does she lives, what job does she actually this person do, does she actually earn a business money from a business, or does she actually earn money from a job, or that she probably doesn't actually work at all. So all these things is so important to put on paper. But as soon as you have this actually on paper, now the second step is actually to believe that you actually are this person. You have to believe that this person is already yourself. You have to believe, you have to act as if okay, I'm already very confident, I am already probably not wearing designer shoes, but having the mindset of I can actually buy these things. If I want to, I will buy this Prada bags, or I will actually drive this Tesla, or actually drive this very expensive Mercedes. I can. If there's no such thing as I can actually buy, I can afford that, I can just impressing your subconscious, basically telling your subconscious that this is something, if I want to have it, I have it. I can have it now. So it's really impressing your subconscious mind to say, you know what, it's actually it's happening. Impressing the subconscious mind is so important. And by actually how to impress the subconscious mind is actually to tell your subconscious mind that is actually true. This is actually something that I'm actually experiencing, or is it something I'm planning to do, or I am already this person, and believing that you are actually this person will actually bring this person into life. Again, there is actually a quote saying that feeling is actually what you need to have to make things happen. Feeling is the secret. When you feel that you can actually become the person you actually always wanted to become, you will actually become this person. And it's so important to really believe that you're actually becoming this person. Again, in life, you don't get what you want, you always get who you are. So being is so important, and in belief you have the be inside, and the be inside is so needed for you actually to bring to life this person that you always wanted to become. So again, first things is actually to put on paper who you would like to become, how this person look like, all these specific, these peculiar, specificities, personalities, and all these things come together on paper. Who would you like to become? This is actually the primary thing. Secondly, is actually to believe that you're already this person. This person is already there. This person is already, this person is already Laetitia. This person is already, this person who you always wanted to become. So that is actually the second thing. The third one, girl, is to do the work. Do the work. I mean, there is no such thing of asking for something and not do the work. And let me tell you why it's necessary to do the work. The work will actually bring growth into yourself. Work is something that it needs to happen. Work is a necessity for you to experience growth. If you don't do the work, unfortunately, you will not experience what life is about. And what life is about is actually growth. Growth is a necessity to really become your true self, right? So do the work. When I say do the work, it's for example, if you always wanted to, if your desire, if your desired future self is to be, I don't know, confident in, in your inner communication, a very well spoken person. Well, you need to learn how to become this person. You need to improve yourself. You need to master your art of communication. Communication is art. You need to make sure that you actually know how to be well spoken. You need to actually understand how this works, how can I actually master the art of communication. Communication is an art. People use communication in so different ways in life, to influence people, to put across a message, to make sure that a message can resonate to the audience that the person is talking to. Communication is an art, and if you don't know how to communicate well, you can't actually put your message across, and it can be well or not received at all. So communication is something that if you want to master it, you need to learn how to master it, by, I don't know, like watching your favorite speakers online. To master it, you need actually to find ways to pick up things that people are doing well when they communicate a message, like watching YouTube videos, for example, or I don't know, listening to podcasts, what kind of vocabulary they use, what kind of word they are using to make an impact in their communication, how the tonality of your voice, all these things. And this is what I'm saying about work. When you have to work on something, is trying to find ways to master it, and it will require some time. It will require your focus, your energy, your dedication, your intention again. And that's why I'm saying that you have to do the work. Same thing is, for example, you want to, if your future self is actually to become, I don't know, an entrepreneur, and making, let's say, 10K a month from your business. Okay, so what is left to do for you to actually achieve that, from moving from a point A to a point B, is I don't know, like work with a mentor, or hire a coach, or buy a course, for example. Do the work, is all these things. What is the vehicle that you will use to actually move from a point A to a point B? So it can be everything. Work can be everything, but it's got to be the vehicle that will move you from a point A to a point B. All right, so 3 principle, girls, that you can actually start doing now, today, just now. Honestly, you don't have to wait, but I will say that take the time that you need to put on paper the person you want to become, because I think this is, like I said, is the very fun part of it. It's really like writing your story, right? Becoming the actor of your own story, becoming the person you always wanted to become. And I think it's mind-blowing, because you can honestly become whoever you want to become. God gave us the will, and by giving us the will, it really allowed us, it gave us permission to become whoever we want to become, either bad or good. But obviously we want to be good in life, and we want to do the right thing by God. So I would say that what you need to actually spend your time on is really to put on paper who you want to become, who you would like to become. I'm telling you, I love this subject so much. I can talk about this for hours, because in my life, I'm telling you, I use this 3 principle to achieve what I would like to achieve. And this principle is principle that you will use, I think, across all your life. Why? Because when you reach a certain level, it will demand another identity of yourself to move to another level. Let me tell you something. When it's like, for example, when you started as a teenager, you wanted to, I don't know, work for you wanted to make some money, some pocket money, right? So you didn't have the skills, for example, because you were very young, you didn't have the experience, but the little experience that you gain from where you actually used to work to get to, I don't know, to climb the ladders, to have a corporate job, for example, it will demand more from you, right? You have, for example, to, I don't know, like study a certain subject, or you have to work, for a much longer period of time to, become an accountant, for example. You started as a clerk, now you want to become an accountant. So what do you need to do? You need to do the work, right? So it's exactly the same principle. You really want to use this principle across all your life. A lot, in your life, it will actually demand you another you. And this is what I'm talking about: growth. Growth is something that you are always experiencing, and I hope and I honestly pray for you that you will experience that, because without growth, I'm telling you, we are human being alive, but we are inside dying, because we are not learning. We are basically accepting the status quo, and this is definitely what you don't want for your life. I mean, I don't wish that for you. If you really want to achieve new level in your life, you want to achieve more, I would say use this principle. I'm using this principle, even though I achieve what I wanted to achieve in my life, because you will be in position, like, for I'm just talking about my experience. I experience awareness in everything that I'm actually doing right now. When I read a book, when I listen to a podcast, when I'm listening to YouTube videos about mindset, I'm like, damn, I didn't know that. Like 3 months ago, I didn't know that, but it resonates so much that I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So now I need to do this so I can actually achieve what I always wanted to achieve, right? So using this free principle, putting on paper who you would like to become. Thirdly, believe that you actually receive it. You already are this person, and to be honest, this person is already there. That's why I think we say we are already this person. It's just you actually didn't wake up this person yet, but this person was already there. It was already there. Everything comes within. Nothing comes from outside. Everything comes within. So this person was already there, and I truly believe for myself that this person that I always want, that really I want to achieve, when I stretch my goal, this person is already there. But I'm not yet there, because I didn't actually wake up this person yet. I didn't this person is still on kind of sleeping mode, I would say. But this person is there. It's just like I didn't expose this person to some awareness for this person to come out. So that's why I say, you already received, because it's already there. So girl, I'm just telling you, use this free principle right now if you want to achieve new level in your life. If you want to achieve more, if you want to move from point A to point B, but as well if you want to move from this point A to point B very quickly. But again, I'm saying that take your time to really put on paper who you would like to become. You don't have to rush, because listen, when you actually know who you want to become, God will open doors, especially if it's in alignment with your purpose. Let me emphasize that. If it's in alignment with your purpose, then God is be like, that was it. Like, at last, you are here. At last you are aligning with what I actually created you to become, right? And to do. So girls, I'm telling you, this is actually this free principle that I encourage you to use to really elevate yourself if you want to actually achieve new levels. I hope you get some value out of it, and please let me know if you like the video. If you do, please give this video a thumb up, and please let me know as well what is actually holding you back on achieving what you always wanted to achieve. I would love to know, and if I actually can help you, I will help you, and I will actually come out on this in the comment section. But yeah, let me know. I will be curious to know. But in the meantime, I wish you a lovely day, and I speak to you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.